Hi, welcome to Ann Evolving. So in today's video, I'm talking about what gets in your way, what gets in your mind, what prevents you from making the decision when you are thinking about losing weight. Sharing those here may help you sort through some of those mental discussions in your head. So this week on week 4 Body Slims, his talk was about the risks that come as a result of being overweight or in the obese category. You can choose to lose weight or not. It can be on your radar screen or not, but no matter what, if you don't pay attention to these things, there are diseases associated with being overweight that will blindside you. And him talking about why not diet, why not now, to me helped me to evaluate the things that were getting in the way when I was trying to make the decision. So we're going to talk about all of that here today. Body condition was something that was in my way. And for me, it was my knees and my feet. I thought, how am I going to do the physical activity? I was really fearful that I couldn't do it until I learned that there was an alternative way to give it a try. He said that I could use the recumbent bike, or if you have an exercise bike at home, any kind is fine. I like this one because I can kind of sit back. I don't like sitting up and leaning forward. And I like going at my own pace. I don't think it's about calorie burning. It's more about showing up for myself for 1 hour a day. And it is that in that process, you do not only burn calories, but you also burn body fat. So that's how you get lean. I love the way he talks about this one because he says, if there's something wrong with your pet, if there's something that your child needs, what would you do to help them through it? Would you find the hour at the end of the day to prep their meals? If they had a special diet that they needed, what would you do to help them? What would you do for your pet? What would you do for someone else? And his thought is, we all have fringe time in a day, and I know I do. It's how I spend that time. But I kept thinking, I don't have time to ride the bike for an hour, or I don't have time to do this or that. And really, I do have time. It's that I'm choosing to spend my time in different ways. It's amazing how cutting out TV will really open up a lot of time. But even for me, I can sit on my bike and have the TV on or watch YouTube or whatever. So time was another one. And really, it's all about, getting honest with yourself. Is there time? Are you willing to put that time, invest time into yourself? And would you do it if you had to for someone that you truly love, and to show yourself that self-love and to show up for yourself and make the time for yourself? The next thing is access. Guys, when I heard that this program was online and that I could do this in the comfort of my own home whenever I wanted to, I was thrilled. I am kind of a at-home, do-it-yourself kind of gal, and I really liked having the opportunity to access lectures online at home. I think this happened as a result of COVID. Instead of doing these sessions in Dublin and only in Ireland, he made this available online. For me, living in the United States, this was wonderful, and I felt like what a gift. I can access this man and his wisdom and all of the lessons that he has to bring to me that have helped me. And so, access is no longer an issue. The other thing, I don't have to buy certain foods. I don't have to go get weighed in. I don't have to rely on someone else or a nutritionist or anything like that. He's giving you the tools you need to know, and you're able to do it at home, and it's sustainable, and you can buy your food and learn how to, choose your foods and cook your foods and do all of those things. So why not? The access, to me, I love that, and that just clears that off the table. The next thing is know-how. How do I know how to do this? What do I have to do? Is it difficult? The most difficult thing for me was learning how to use the scale and to weigh my food and to portion out my foods. That really has been the biggest challenge. He tells you what to do and when to do it, but all of the getting started videos are really important because he tells you the 3 for 2 and what to eat. And if you do that, I promise you, you will sail through That with the walking, learning how to use the scale, learning how to weigh my food, and learning how to meal prep. But as far as why not or what's standing in your way, when he said, I will tell you what to do and when to do it, I really put my faith in him. And I did exactly what he said. And so that kind of cleared up that why not or what's standing in my way issue. The decision to start a diet or to lose weight or to get lean or to get fit or to get strong or to build muscle or whatever it is, all of those things are a good idea. But when you really make a decision to do any of those things, it comes with action, and you have to have the right tools and the know-how and, like I said, the time and the willingness and the frame of mind. And that's really what this program does. I had tried for 10 to 12 years, but I had tried on my terms. I had tried my way. Like I said, I would reduce my calories, but some of them were empty. They were my pick and choose calories, like wine or a snack, the peanuts that I liked or things like that. And I thought they were good for me, and they weren't. It doesn't matter how old you are, and you can start at any time. Even if you are overweight and you can't walk, there are things you can do at home. And this recumbent bike, it might have been $300, $400, $250. I'll link it below. But the investment of that bike and me using it every day, and just starting slow, just sitting there for an hour, even if you pedal a few times, you will build up. And doing that for yourself and showing up for yourself day after day, it's not too late and you're not too old. As far as the money goes, this program has been $250 each of the times I've done it. And so for me, it's worth it. The cost per day, even if I do this for years and years to come, to me, it's like daily mental health therapy. It's affirmations. It's showing up for myself. And the money I save from becoming obese, having low confidence or feeling depressed, feeling hopeless that I'm never going to regain my vitality or the Anne that I know that I am. He makes this affordable. He truly does. And so check that off the list. I'm interested if any of these insights resonate with you. I would love to hear from you down below. If you have any questions about Body Slims, I'm happy to answer them. As a woman over 50, all I can tell you is that I did it and it worked for me. And so I can only really speak from my experience. I hope this is motivating to you. I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed, if you like this kind of content, please just give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.